Hello everybody, so we're going to be talking about what you need to know for the rest of this month in terms of your purpose and your passion. And I'm going to be using a deck today, but I really don't have to, but we're going to be using a deck today. So yes, let's get into this video. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know right now? What do you want the collective to know in terms of their purpose, stuff like that? How do you shuffle cards, bro? So we have in reversed the Four of Wands. Personal celebration, inner harmony, conflict with others, lack of support, breakdown in communication, home conflict, transition, and transience. So what I'm picking up from Spirit is that you are going through a transition and you have a lot of things going on in your interpersonal life. And you're really just going through this phase in the end of December, because all this energy is going to be leading up to what you need to be focused on and what direction for the beginning of 2026. So yes, Four of Wands, personal celebration, inner harmony, conflict with others, lack of support, breakdown in communication, home conflict, transition. So anything you're going through in terms of with your family or anything like that, you're going through it for a reason. It's going to push you to the top. I'm hearing a toxic ex. If you have a toxic ex lover that you don't want anything to deal with, only reason they're still even in your energy or in your life, or really even still alive, because this person, I feel like, has done you a lot of bad karma that you did not deserve at all. And so with God's protection over your life, God is really giving this person grace for coming against you. But God does love this person. And also, you have a very personal celebration coming up as you defeat these cycles of thinking and these ways of thinking, breaking bondage with things that no longer resonate with you. So you're transitioning into this new version of you. And I'm hearing purpose. I'm hearing you're stepping into your purpose, back into some things that you left for dead because you had to focus on other priorities. You left these passions and these visions and these dreams alone. And I feel like you're coming back to it. I know you're coming back to it. You are coming back to it because these things did bring you happiness at a point in your life. And I feel like this time that you stayed separate from it, this added to your personality and your characteristics so you can go back into your purpose and your calling and your passions and hobbies in a different perimeter, a different energy, a different aura, because you're building on your. In terms of family things going on, I'm here to talk about family. So things going on with your family, they're going to get better. You're the torch holder. I hope you know that. You're the divine soul being. So you're really holding the torch for your whole family and your whole bloodline. And even your energy shifts whole atmospheres. So you're really an intelligent, unique being. And this is why a lot of people are gravitating towards you. And this is also why a lot of people don't like you. This is also a reason, it's a blessing and a curse, but I really see it as a blessing. You're a blessed individual and God has really chosen and favored you. And I feel like you're coming back to this conclusion. God does favor me. God does love me. After dealing with so much turmoil and inner conflict, you're coming back to the realization that you can celebrate yourself and come back to your passions, because I feel like that leads to your inner harmony. You're transitioning into something new. Alright, I'm gonna just do one more card because your energy, that's just how it's feeling right now. I'm not gonna make this video too long. We have the Queen of Cups. So inner feelings, self-love, codependency, insecurity. So take that how it resonates. I feel like you're really just taking care of your inner soul being. And that's going to be taken care of. You're taking care of your self-care. You're really putting yourself first. And the universe is rewarding you for that. Even through the, I'm hearing the dark nights, the restless nights that may have been happening recently. You're pushing through it, and it may be in that type of energy for a while. But this is just you transitioning into a different version of yourself. I feel like you let go of something toxic, something that was holding you back, something that was distracting you from committing to your priorities. You were distracted. And I feel like you're not as distracted. Plus, the divine is coming back to work in your favor. once you give your heart back to your passion and your spirituality, hobbies, passions, spirituality, I'm hearing prayer, manifestation. Once you give your heart back to those things, you'll grow. I'm just hearing, give your heart back to your passion and vision and try to make it, because your passion and vision gives you energy. So when you're not doing your passion and your vision, you don't have as much whimsical energy. So go back to your passions and visions. This is a conclusion. Go back to your passions and visions. Stay grounded. Deal with the restless nights, the dark nights by yourself. If you're dealing in isolation, deal with it for the time being, because a blessing is coming. And I really do hear like it's through your passion. So I don't know if you do art, I don't know what you do, you sing, but definitely give some time to that for the rest of this month of December. And I feel like you could make a routine around it now. And it's not as such a instant gratification thing, it's more of a long-term thing. But you have to be focused, laser vision, dedicated, committed, unwavering in faith. And from that point, I believe you'll win something. You'll achieve this dream. And this dream that was put in your heart was not a facade. This dream that the universe, most high, God, spirit, universe, put in your heart, this passion, this vision of prosperity, success, and fulfillment in all areas of your life is coming, but it does take sacrifice, consistency. Yes, that's it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I will see y'all in the next video. Peace out.